The Pickering Fellowship has 3 core eligibility requirements for those who are interested in applying to our fellowship. The first is that all applicants must have their U.S. citizenship at the time of the application deadline. We will ask for a copy of your photo passport page, a copy of your certificate of naturalization, or a copy of your birth certificate to confirm this. All applicants must also have a 3.2 GPA on a 4.0 scale. This is either taken from your undergraduate institution where you received your undergraduate degree, or a cumulative GPA of the institutions where you've attended for a year or more. The third obligation or eligibility requirement for all candidates looking to apply to our program is that you must be seeking enrollment to a 2-year master's degree program in the fall of 2022 in a field of study relevant to the U.S. Department of State's Foreign Service, such as international affairs, business administration, public administration, management, migration studies, and among other types of programs. As a note, all candidates must also be planning to apply to graduate programs separate from the Pickering application process. So while we do not require that you have you've gained admissions to a graduate program at the time of the deadline, which is September 22nd this year, we do require that you do apply to the graduate program separate from us. So we ask that you keep track of the deadlines for the individual graduate programs where you may be planning to apply. So the application deadline for the 2022 Pickering Foreign Affairs application is due on September 22nd, 2021 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can access the materials all the way up until the deadline. You do have to submit your application in order for us to submit as final in order for us to consider your application as complete. You can submit as final any time up until the application deadline. You can also edit your application at any time before the deadline. So even though you've submitted as final, maybe you come back and you say, oh, I need to edit this one thing. You can do that. You have, again, up until midnight of the 22nd to do that. You can visit our website, and I would encourage you to, the pickeringfellowship.org website, where we have a whole host of resources, additional resources about crafting a competitive application. We will post our events here. You will also see information about clearances, obligations, and benefits laid out pretty in great detail on our website. If you do have additional follow-on questions, please feel free to email us at pickeringfellowship@howard.edu, and we will get back in touch with you within 48 hours of having received your question. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook, where we continually provide updates about the application, provide tips and profiles of our fellows. It is a great place to get to know our fellows and their experiences, and a little bit more about what you might expect as a Pickering Fellow. Thank you again for your interest in the Pickering Fellowship Program, and we look forward to receiving your application.